Hello, beautiful Cancer, beautiful, watery, nurturing Cancer. This reading is for you for the next 10 days for your sun, moon, or rising, aka ascendant in the sign of Cancer. So if your sun, moon, or your ascendant are on or between 0 to 30 degrees of Cancer, this reading is for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. So today we're going to be using the traditional Rider-Waite. That's the one that I feel the most comfort with. And this is an older deck, but I love it because of the moons on the back. Just love it. And it is a learning deck. So as I put them out, you'll be able to see the interpretations from this deck. This isn't the only interpretation, but it's fun to see what they say. And then we'll just use the regular Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot for clarification. So watery, sweet Cancer, let's go ahead and start this. So I'm shuffling for your energy. I shuffled a little earlier, but let me do it again for Cancer. Sweet, nurturing Cancer. We've had Pluto and Capricorn for so long. So you've been dealing with a lot of stuff, but you're very determined, very empathic, nurturing. And, it's good when you're nurturing both of yourself and others, not just others. So Cancer, sweet Cancer. Let's shuffle just a little more. And I'm going to just let you know what to expect here. So what we're doing is we're going to do a card for the recent past, the present, what you don't see coming, or what you could gain more insight on. Okay, we'll decide as we clarify. Near future and advice. All right. Okay, so for each of these 5 face cards, I'm going to shuffle twice and take the card off the top. Unless we have a really strong flyer or flipper, then I'll take the flyer. Otherwise, I'm going to take the card off the top. Okay. Sweet Cancer. Oh, Queen of Swords in the recent past. Okay, we'll talk more about it once we get all these cards out. Queen of Swords. So that can be also, being objective, having an unbiased bias, having boundaries. So good for you if you've been having clear boundaries. You've been communicating, clear-minded, perceptive. Good for you. Or maybe there's someone in your life who's been this way, and it's been helpful or not. I don't know. We're going to find out. So for the recent past, you have Queen of Swords. Let's go now. We're going to shuffle twice and take the first one off the top. Cancer. All right, present moment. We have a King of Swords. Okay, alrighty then. Wow, this was not planned. Okay, we've got the Queen and the King of Swords. Air energy, the air element. You might have air in your chart if you're watching this, or you may just have that ability to tap into that energy well. When you're so determined. Cancer is a very determined sign. But then there's also, I'm seeing something of a partnership maybe. Let's see. All right, and so the next card is, I'm going to shuffle one more time for this next card. All right. What you don't see coming, or what you could gain more insight on. Wow, so much sword energy today. This is interesting. So much air energy. All right. So this might be what you don't see coming because of the, Ace of Swords is, well, it says it right here. New ideas, new plans, intellectual ability, mental clarity. It can mean just like also someone's giving you like a very clear message and something that they want to start. They have a vision. There, can also be like a truth coming out can be in a very good way. You know, we'll figure this out as we clarify. Whoops. All right. So now what we're going to do is continue to shuffle for the near future, the card for the near future. Let's go. Let's go. Cancer, so much air energy. Maybe there's like, you have some planets in Gemini. You know, Cancer can often have Venus or Mercury in Gemini. That's those planets move. If that's your sun sign, if your sun is Cancer, then Venus or Mercury are usually within 3 signs or less. You could have some Gemini there. Or you could be on the cusp of Gemini, someone close to you. Okay, we got a flyer here. I'm taking the flyer. Spirit was like, all right, let's get on with it, Lighty. Okay, so we have the 3 of Pentacles, all right? Teamwork, working together, collaboration. And now we're gonna go with advice, card for advice, for sweet nurturing, but maybe very astute, clear, airy. Airy is in the element air. With something going on right now here. All right, so advice for sweet Cancer. Let's get to that. All right, so transformation. So the Death card does not have to be negative. It might just be calling you to make some change, a spiritual transformation, maybe letting something go. Oh, Cancer. So I've got some placements in Cancer. It's not my sun sign, but we do have a hard time letting things go. So it might be advice around that. We'll find out. I'm not going to jump to conclusions until we clarify. But we've got the Queen of Swords. So in your recent past, so whether you were having some keen insights or you were making some clear judgments about something, and without being too biased, just trying to, you know, stick with the facts and being direct about things. So this might have been you. I'm not picking up yet. I really feel like, I don't know, I really feel like I want to clarify before I make a decision about this. But then we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is facing the King of Swords. And so this is in the present moment. It could be someone that you're in partnership, because this is, you know, a divine partnership here. Someone you're in partnership with. I'm not clear. You know, the cards are kind of indicating it could be more of a business thing with the swords, you know, and the air energy, and then the pentacles. But there's also this divine partnership. So not clear what type of relationship, if we're talking about a relationship, but some king energy or masculine energy may be stepping more into that rational, logical place that because of this queen energy facing the king, because it's recent past and present, okay? And then we have the Ace of Swords. So it could be a collaboration, teamwork. So the 3 of Pentacles is about teamwork, collaboration, working together on a project, you know. And then we've got the Ace of Swords, which is new ideas, new plans, clarity, intellectual ability, success, working together, communicating to go toward a new idea, a new endeavor. It also can be the truth coming out. So it might be different. You know, for some of you, it might be a new idea that this divine partnership is working on, because in the near future we have teamwork. So the 3 of Pentacles is about working together to make something happen. So, and also collaboration. So these 2 people are here and they're working with this man who is standing on the pedestals. So even though this man is, maybe he's the public one, but these 2 people are there working with him, and they're supporting each other toward this beautiful end goal here. They're working on a project together, these 3. And the Three of Pentacles is also about attention to detail. So careful planning, you know, the Pentacles is very practical. So being very practical, planning carefully. Okay, and the advice is Death. So to me, this, when it comes in the advice space, it really means letting old things go, you know, letting old ideas go or baggage that's holding you back, being open to a new beginning and some transformation, some spiritual transformation, or just being open to change, really. It's to letting the old go, death of the old, beginning of the new, when it comes in the advice space. Wow. So whoever's coming up with this idea, if it's based on a partnership where there's excellent communication and teamwork, the advice is be open to any change that this idea might come with. So that's what you're getting right now. I'm going to clarify just so we, you know, can get a little more context here. All right, so I'm going to clarify for the recent past, Queen of Swords. You know, is this someone in your life? Is this you? Or is it just a way you've been communicating with someone? Let's see. And let's see a little more about what. Let's clarify that. The Queen of Swords for beautiful Cancer in the recent past. Okay, we have a flyer. I'm going to take that one. Got two flyers. Okay. Let me shuffle one more time. I'll take the one off the top. All right. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. All right. We got two flyers here. The Six of Swords. Okay, and the Knight of Swords. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right, and this is the recent past. All right, so here we are. We have a Knight of Pentacles moving slowly. The Knight of Pentacles moves slowly, but is practical. You know, he has a goal. He is interested in sharing or collaborating, sharing his pentacle to collaborate with someone. He's very practical. He wants to build something. You know, maybe it's independently build something or with someone else, but I'm getting a feeling here with this divine partnership that he's wanting to build something so that he can share it with someone, or that he can continue to build with someone. And so this Knight of Pentacles is moving towards you, Cancer. Cancer, you're really working to let some old baggage go. You know, this is a mother and her son, and they're leaving the past behind. So Cancer, in the recent past, you've been working to let some old things go and to move forward. Now, this Knight of Swords is kind of getting in the way of your journey. The Knight of Swords, you know, they can be, they have ideas and they really want to share their ideas, but they might not be thinking things through as much as maybe some of the other characters in the Aries sword deck. You know, they might be coming in with their ideas and could be a little bit imposing, might not be thinking so much about the longer term consequences, but they are full of ideas. They're enthusiastic, you know, they're action oriented, they're driven for success, they're quick thinking, they're ambitious, but you know, they might have, you know, it might be good for them to maybe pay a little bit more attention to the details. So these energies have been coming toward you in the past, but you're still going on your journey to let some old things go here. You are not looking, you're like, I'm moving forward. And so Cancer, this might be if you're a single parent, or you're just nurturing something in your life and you're leaving some old stuff behind. So you're moving forward to a new journey. And you're clear about it here. You're very clear about it. and you're moving to a place where you are using your insight, your judgment, wanting to be fair, standing up for yourself, having clear boundaries. You're leaving a place where you couldn't, or a situation maybe where that wasn't supported, and you're moving on. And this Knight of Pentacles may be supporting you, may be wanting to support you. You're not really looking at the Knight of Pentacles, though, in the recent past as much. You're on your journey here. And so now, in the present moment, there's a King of Swords. So let's clarify that here. So there may be, there are head over heart decisions. Practical, analytical authority here, that energy. Let's clarify and see the context. Maybe get more ideas if this is a partnership. Okay, last shuffle and then taking it off the top. Okay, I had some card wanted to fly out. Okay, the Queen of Wands. The Strength card. Good. All right, we got some clarity here with that Strength card. And the Page of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords, the Queen of Wands, she's confident, she's independent, she has a zest for life. She's also very determined. So you've moved into a place likely, with your clear communication and your boundaries, where you're feeling more of that courage, that independence, but you're needing to be strong. You're needing to, with the Strength card, have some courage, and pull on that inner strength, but also at the same time have some compassion. Know not to take the energy of the lion personally. Don't react to that lion. You have compassion and you're strong. Okay, so that's a good combo here, the Queen of Wands and the Strength card. And then the Page of Swords. So this is someone with new ideas, someone with they're also bringing about information. They have some information to share. They have ideas. They're excited about their ideas, very excited. And so then we have the King of Swords. So this might be a balancing between the energies of those involved, where we're having some strength and compassion, and we're also allowing our, so the Strength card is the balance between, that drive to go and that, feeling that temperance and that balance, and just allowing yourself to be strong in the moment where you are. The Queen of Wands being courageous, confident, independent. And, but she's looking here at the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is full of wonderful ideas. And so maybe together they can find that confidence. It looks like she's open, she's listening. So in the present moment, you may have I get this energy of an intelligent, maybe a young man or young, masculine energy. It could be a young woman, and they've got these ideas, and they have ideas and plans, and they want to share. And this Queen of Wands is being receptive, and so together they are maybe working with the King of Swords, or working together to come up with, a more balanced plan. Let's be logical. Let's be rational. Let's make a balanced judgment, okay? And it might be that the Queen of Wands is having to have some strength to work with this Page of Swords. He's so enthusiastic. But if they can work together, then they're coming up with some good ideas, some good logical, rational plans here. And, you know, it's because that Queen, you know, male or female, masculine or feminine, but this Queen of Wands energy, they were able to let some old things go and move forward. And maybe they were also channeling in this Knight of Pentacles energy, this practical, hardworking energy. They weren't really, you know, this Knight of Swords may be connected to the Page of Swords energy, but now the Page is calming down a little, you know, maybe taking a step back, understanding that there are boundaries here, you know, and we have to work together a little more to come up with these more clear, rational, balanced ideas. You know, we're evolving from the Knight of Swords to the King of Swords, whether it's you're doing this on your own or you're doing this in collaboration with someone else. You are the one who's going to decide on that. But you're coming to a place of more clarity regarding your plans, and hopefully letting old stuff go that might have been holding you back. And you have been feeling a little bit bombarded with a lot of, you know, energy and plans and people, you know, wanting you to maybe work on a plan with them, or, you know, you were supposed to support something here, and you're finding the ability to do that in a different way than maybe the Knight of Swords was wanting in the past. Now we're at the Ace of Swords. This card flew out. I'm taking it, but let me continue to shuffle for the other two clarifiers. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Okay, another flyer for Cancer. Wow. And either what they don't see coming or what they can continue to gain. You've been gaining insight. That's what this whole reading is about. Clarity and insight, working for it, being strong to get there too, and patient. Very patient. Last shuffle. All right. Okay. So the first two flyers were, okay, Ace of Swords, Justice. Wow. Oh, okay. That's good. Temperance. That makes a lot of sense here. And I was pulled to shuffle again, but I said I was going to take that first one. Ooh, all right. That makes sense, though. The Two of Wands in reverse. Okay. That's okay. All right. So, Justice. Justice is about balance, truth, fairness, clarity, equality, balancing. Okay. It's the number 11. So the number 11, it can reduce to 2, depending, you know, if you're into numerology. And that is about balancing the polarities in any given situation. So that's what you're doing here with this clarity that comes to you, new ideas. So the Ace of Swords is about new ideas. It's about also just maybe a sudden revelation of something, okay? So you may realize the truth about something, and that brings about justice for you. Or there may be a breakthrough and something comes out that was hidden, because this is the part of the reading where what's hidden, what you don't see coming. And so truth might come out, and that will lead to more justice for you. It might be a truth coming out about some baggage you had to leave in the past, something you needed to get away from as you were moving forward, and you kept your boundaries about you, you kept your clarity, and now there may be more truth coming out for you that supports you in justice. And you're having temperance here. You really do just want to slow things down. You don't want to let that Knight of Swords, you're not interested in the Knight of Swords coming and, you know, swooping you away. And so this Two of Wands is, you know, the Two of Wands is about making plans, traveling, new adventures, and you might be having some temperance about that, about taking new plans and adventures. And so let's clarify now the Three of Pentacles. Okay. The Ace of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So the Ace of Cups is about creativity. It can be about new feelings, love, compassion, and the Wheel of Fortune is about wrapping up an old cycle. Good luck. You know, there's a turning point here. There's some change that's coming. It's inevitable with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Eight of Pentacles is about working toward a goal, paying attention to detail, you know, taking on new endeavors, being willing to put in the elbow grease, you know, into a plan. Developing a skill. So this teamwork here, this endeavor will require some of that. And it's about starting a new cycle, ending an old. And there is some love in the mix. All right. So what's the advice? What's the advice for Cancer? First 3 cards off the top of the deck. Last shuffle. Okay, so Death, letting the old things go. The Sun, happiest card in the deck. All right. The World. Wow. Okay, so the advice here is to find your happiness, your pleasure, your fun, your joy for that celebration and success. It's time for you to let go of that old mindset. So the Four of Pentacles is a little bit fear-based. You know, yes, practical. Yes, you have to be in Four of Pentacle modes at times in your life. But you don't need to be in that survival mode as much. You know, let that go. Let that go. Still remain practical, you know, be clear on your boundaries and your plans and your work and your collaborations. Remain practical, but it doesn't have to be fear-based anymore. As you can see in this card, he's holding the pentacle very close, you know, like he's afraid that there aren't going to be more pentacles. Well, the Sun and the World card are saying if you can let that mentality go, you're going to be just fine here. That this is a completion and a new start. You know, it's accomplishment, it's fulfillment, it is travel. Allow yourself to celebrate life, okay? Allow yourself that a little bit here. Allow yourself that joy. And so that's your reading for today, Cancer. I hope it was helpful.